Everybody, 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 everybody. Isn't it everybody? What's up? Scott X1307, back again. As promised, my little preview video. Been picking up some stuff at the flea markets lately. Usually, like I said, I go up there on Saturdays. Usually about every other Saturday, I set up and try to sell some stuff. I usually end up making a little bit of money, and I usually take 10-15 bucks, go to the comic guy and go through new stuff that he's picked up in the quarter books. You know, they're 5 for $1. And today I'm going to start off showing the DC books that I picked up. This has been since like late August, so there are a good number of books here, so I'm going to go through most of them pretty quickly. Going to start off here. I've got some neat Batman issues. I got Batman 433. This is part 1 of the Many Deaths of Batman. Book itself is in pretty good shape. Then I've got 434, which is part 2 of the Many Deaths of Batman. This one is in probably VG. I just got it as a place filler for the storyline. I found this, and this is in very fine plus. I was surprised. 20 cents. Batman 457. First appearance of Tim Drake officially as Robin. I believe it's 442 he actually puts on the costume, but that's the first appearance where he's actually, you know, announced as Robin, and it's his new costume. Not a pricey book, but definitely I think has potential. Then I found this. I found a few other issues from this storyline. Everyone seems to like it, so this is one time I think I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. I'm a little late on it, but I can find these books for 20 cents. This is Blackest Night number 8 from DC Comics. Then we have Detective Comics number 622. I picked it up because of this really weird cover. That's just an interesting Batman. I found this again for 20 cents. This is the Demon Annual number 2. This is back in the 90s. They did this Bloodline storyline, introduced a lot of new characters, and I think this is like the only one that really took off in any way from that whole storyline. It's the first appearance of Hitman. Unbagged, unboarded. See, it's not perfect near mint. It does have the spot on the back here. It's got a little rubbing. It's not too bad. Other than that, it's, you know, pretty good shape for 20 cents. Pick it up all day. I found these are always pretty neat. I only have a few more left, I believe. This is from the Amalgam Comics. When DC and Marvel combined, this is Dr. Strange Fate. I grabbed this mainly because of the artist. This is Faker number 1 from Vertigo. It's art by Jock. Then I have I picked these up. This is actually some early Todd McFarlane art, and he actually only does pencils on this, pages 1 through 5, but it's Infinity Ink number 20. I think his first professional work was in Infinity Ink, like number 14 or number 11, something like that. And then I have number 25. Let's see, Todd McFarlane. Number 28. 29, and 31. Pick this up. It's a neat cover. The Joker here. It's Justice League International Annual number 2. It's just a neat Joker cover. Pick this up here. This is part of the. This is the first part of Funeral for a Friend after Superman's battle with Doomsday. It's Justice League of America number 70. Another Vertigo title, Kid Eternity number 1. Here we have Lobo, Un-American Gladiators number 1. It's Mike Mignola cover. Some more Amalgam Comics, Magneto and the Magnetic Men. Yeah, so nothing spectacular here. Oh, this is cool. This is Nightwing number 1. It says first solo series debut. Yeah, number 1, and this is what happens when you don't always write everything down that you pick up. Ended up with 2 copies of number 3. At least from the same series, even though it like 2 different costumes. Definitely like the black and blue better. Here I thought this was neat. This is a Rogues Gallery from DC. It's just a bunch of pinups of different villains. But some neat artists. Bill Singovich, Matt Wagner, John Van Fleet. There's Darkseid on the cover. These are always neat to pick up. This was a surprise in really, really good shape. Unbagged, unboarded. Sandman number 50. Really like this. I was surprised to find this in the quarter books. Silver Age Classics. This is part of DC's reprint line. Not quite like the Millennium editions, I believe they're called. But this is Brave and the Bold 28, first appearance Justice League. Unfortunately, it's got, I think this is from the 90s, and it's got ads from the 90s. It doesn't reprint the original ads, but oh well. I thought this was neat, picked it up, figured what the hell. It's Star Trek Next Generation number 1 from DC. This is really cool to find. I think my girlfriend actually found this in a box. This is Static number 1 from Milestone Comics. Was a DC imprint back in the 90s. I'm sure everybody remembers. It's first appearance of Static. And he's just called Static. It's not Static Shock. Here's a copy of Superman Confidential number 1. It's Darwin Cook, Tim Sale. That's why I picked that up. I thought this was neat. This is Superman Batman Generations 3. It's an Elseworlds Tale by John Byrne. It's number 2 of 12. I've heard these are pretty good. It's John Byrne, so. Then grabbed a few copies of Superman Batman. This is number 9. I believe this is. This is one of the first couple of issues after they brought Supergirl back. But it's Michael Turner art. I picked up number 29. And it's got Superman fighting Green Lanterns. And then this is neat. And I've seen, Lord, I saw this in a video and they were talking about, this character here. It's kind of like DC's version of Deadpool they did in this Superman Batman Annual number 1. Batman Superman. Superman Batman. It's Deathstroke, kind of like an Elseworlds take. and they did him up very much like Deadpool. Picked this up. It's a neat cover. I believe this is the beginning of Jim Lee's run on Superman. It's number 204. Really, really cool Superman cover. These next couple of books here, I was surprised to find these. I found these for 20 cents. First, Superman Man of Steel number 19. It's like the second or third appearance of Doomsday or something like that. But was able to grab 2 copies of issue 17, which is the first cameo of Doomsday, which is really taking off now. Of course, I've got a copy of that I picked up back in the 90s, but a couple extra copies there. Finally found another issue of Superman Shazam First Thunder. Found number 1 months ago. Finally found number 2. I like the combination of the 2 characters, and it's Joshua Middleton art. I picked this up just for the heck of it. Swamp Thing issue number 80. This is from Rick Veitch and Alfredo Alcala. It's a neat cover. Like Swamp Thing. Saw this, thought it was pretty cool. Vertigo Jam number 1. It's got some stuff from Sandman and Hellblazer, Animal Man, Doom Patrol, Swamp Thing, Kid Eternity, and Shade the Changing Man. It's a cool Glenn Fabry cover with the characters on it there. Yeah, this is cool. Found War of the Gods issue number 2. Got issue number 1. So now I just need the rest of the series. Really, really nice George Perez art. Last 2 issues. Found the final issue of Warlord. It's issue 133. It's in really good shape. We unbagged, unboarded. Pages are off white. But covers are in really good shape. And then finally, thought this was cool. Underworld Unleashed number 1. It's got cool run of villains here, Joker, and so it looked pretty cool. Alright, so that is the first part of my backlog of books I've picked up over the past couple of months. All the 20-cent DC issues. Like I said, surprisingly, find some pretty good stuff in there. First Tim Drake Robin and Static number 1. First Hitman. I was really surprised to find that. Been looking for that for a little while, and just looking through a box one day, and there it was. So cool. And first Doomsday, man, that book's hard to find. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. I've got at least 3 more videos coming. Hopefully you've already seen my contest video that's up. You've got until November 15th, so put up a video, enter the contest. Got some stuff to give away. Say thanks for 1 year on YouTube and 230 plus subscribers. So check that out if you haven't. And thanks again. Keep watching. I'll keep watching everybody else's videos. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Appreciate it. Till next time, everybody take care. Keep reading those books. Later.